Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life. I am your host, Scott. I hope everybody is doing well. Know that you are loved. Know that you are an amazing human being. And no matter what you're doing in life, keep it up and hopefully good things come your way. Sending all the good vibes, sending you all the happy thoughts, no matter what you're going through. And I thank everybody. I thank each and every one of you for being an amazing person. And welcome to an amazing episode of Coping with Life. And I'm going to talk about my predictions for the American football, National Football League's divisional playoffs. My predictions for the 4 games with the 8 teams. And the first game starts in about an hour of this being uploaded. As this is recorded just a little bit before noon Pacific time on Saturday, the 21st of January. But of this being uploaded at noon, I think the game starts at 1:30 p.m. I'm going to talk about that. And if there's anything else that I want to add, I will. But before I get into that, before I get into talking about National Football League playoffs, I want to take a moment to speak on mental health. That if you're struggling, if you're finding that every day is a struggle, please seek a therapist or somebody to confide in, somebody to talk to, somebody to unwind, somebody to make you laugh, somebody to make you feel better. And not necessarily that, but just, your mind is your temple. And when something's not right. If you wake up in the morning and you go, I'm not right, something's wrong, then something's wrong. Everybody's different. Everybody handles things differently. But I want to break the stigma, talk about mental health, mental instability, your issues. Me personally, I struggle every single day. I have my highs, I have my lows. I deal with a lot of things. And sometimes I don't take care of my temple. And my mind, will say things that, are terrible lies. And sometimes when you are not in the right mind, those lies get to you. An example. If I wake up, maybe it tells me that I'm not good enough. I don't deserve good things. I'm Nobody wants me here. I shouldn't be here. Nobody cares about me. That's not true. And, that takes you down the road. And it's really hard to come back from it. But you can come back from it. And I like talking about things that I enjoy, or the thing that I've done, the thing that I'm going to be doing. Because I genuinely enjoy it. But it's the process of, trying to find things to lift you up, to make you smile. And, I like talking about football. I like talking about wrestling. I like talking about music. I like talking about NASCAR. I like talking about things that I enjoy that I'm doing, things that I want to do. And you have to take it one day at a time. And tell the people around you that you love them, that you care about them. Because not every day is given. And you never know when today is the last day you get to spend with the person. Just tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care about them. Because it's hard when the people that you care about, they're not there anymore. That empty space, may... It's gonna, in my opinion, for me personally, those empty spaces last a lifetime. And some are a lot harder to deal with than others. So, just taking a moment to appreciate the people around you. And I want to lift everybody up. I want to spread all the luck, all the positive vibes. And sometimes it's not easy. And there's a lot of health issues. There's a lot of things that people may be going through or dealing with. And hopefully those get resolved. Good things come your way. And I just want people to be happy. And I also want to be happy. That is a goal that I have. And sometimes it's not easy. And I'm being honest on that. So, if you could, please care about the people around you. Lift them up. Maybe pay it forward. You don't have to. But, just spreading the love and trying to lift people up. And, in a world of negativity, there's people like me who are genuinely wanting to lift people up with no motives. I am me. I want to love everybody, send all the love, and that's what I'm here to do. So let's get to football predictions. Last week, I was wrong. A lot of my picks were wrong, which is okay. A lot of things that I said last week was incorrect or didn't happen, and that is okay. But we got some great football. that if you are an American football fan, you were treated to some of the best or worst football. And so I want to talk about the 49ers San Francisco game. Yeah, the 49ers is San Francisco. Again, my brain doesn't. Okay, it's the San Francisco 49ers versus Seattle Seahawks. This was last week. And so I tuned into the game right as Seattle got the ball. They drove down, got the first points. Up until they gained the lead right before halftime. And I'm like, okay, we got a game. So I'm like, I'm not feeling too well. And this is right after my podcast. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a quick nap. I'm going to go to bed. We got a game. Well, I went to bed like right at halftime. And so San Francisco 49ers just destroyed the Seahawks in the last half. And then there was the Chargers Jacksonville Jaguars game where San Diego, they were unstoppable until the Jacksonville Jaguars came back to win. So, yeah, just a lot of good football. I like that. So, we have a total of 4 games, 2 today, 2 tomorrow. And so, let's get on with the predictions. So the game that is in just a few hours for me. And yes, it is at 1:30 p.m. So in about an hour 30, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. I want the Jacksonville Jaguars to win. I think Trevor Lawrence could be a good playmaker. So I think that will be just an amazing game. Because it can go a couple different ways. But who knows? We have the late game today, which is the New York Giants against the Philadelphia Eagles. And I want the Eagles to win. Yeah, I want the Eagles to win. I think that will also be a decent game. Then tomorrow we have the Cincinnati Bengals against the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. Yeah, I want the Bills. I want the Buffalo Bills to win. And then the last game, the late game, we have the Dallas Cowboys against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco, in Levi Stadium. And this is a classic. So I want to see the Dallas Cowboys to win. That is my prediction. For various reasons, I want the Dallas Cowboys to win. And those are my predictions, because it's only 4 games. Pretty quick. Excuse me. But hopefully you enjoy that. Obviously, they're going to be really quick, especially with the 4 and the lack of knowledge that I have on football. But yeah, just, love the people in life, enjoy the thing that you enjoy in life. Life is to be enjoyed, and find a reason to smile, find a passion, find something to do, new hobbies, stick with your same old hobbies. There's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy something, enjoy it. So is there anything else that I want to talk about? Not really, other than chase your dreams. If it's attainable, if it is realistic, no dreams should be unaccountable, unaccounted for, because even if it's a small dream or a large dream, if it's attainable, go for it. I'm a firm believer of chasing your dreams, even if it's a long shot. That's okay. That is it's like the meme. It's like, so you're saying there's a chance. And yeah, because there's a lot of dreams, a lot of things that I want personally, that I'm wishing for, that I'm aiming for, but at the same time I'm also realistic. And there's a lot of people out there who don't get to live out their dreams. They don't get to fulfill what they want to do for various reasons. And they have something that, it eats them alive with regret and unfulfilled wishes. And that's devastating. And I'm a firm believer of at least trying. Now, obviously, everybody's situation is different. Everyone is different. And you can't, I can't honestly speak for those people, because I'm not in their shoes. I don't know how they feel. Because for me, it might be easy to say, just do it. Just, go out there and chase your dreams. It may not be that simple in their lives. Another thing that you have to consider. But I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. I'm going to have this amazing week of coping with life. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, hello. If you're a wily veteran of coping with life, welcome. Every day, the wild ride in my life, the highs and lows. It's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. I've been screaming, "Let me out! Let me out!" I was better than 4 padded walls. So sometimes you just have to laugh things off. Laughter is amazing. And just know that you matter, and hopefully the luck, the good vibes reach to you and you can get through the day. And if you're dealing with a lot of stuff that got you down, that you're feeling a little somber, I virtually give you a pat on the back, a head pat. Some terrible jokes. I got them in spades. So I'm going to quickly touch on that. So when I say terrible jokes, I mean like things that make me laugh, and then I tell it to people and they go, okay. Like, hey, it made me laugh. It may make you laugh. More than not, it is a facepalm. But, it made me laugh, so I usually say it. It doesn't always land. So thank you so much for being here this week. I appreciate you. And even if you're listening to this on a Wednesday, it's Saturday. And also January is almost over. Which is good. Again, thank you so much for listening to Coping with Life. I'm your host, Scott. May your mental health and your physical well-being improve. And if you're struggling, please talk to somebody. If you know somebody who's struggling, please help pray for them to guide the light. Because darkness is a very, very scary thing. And in certain instances can swallow up a person. So hopefully all the good stuff, all the good vibes, and may I shine a beacon in your darkness. And may the light find you. I love you all. I care about each and every one of you. And please be safe. And thank you. Thank you so much for just being amazing people. So I wish everybody a wonderful day, and I bid you adieu.